Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Oh, I think I've just broke something already. Hi, how are we? Happy Friday. I can see that you've all been talking about food again already, which is fabulous. There's lots of pizzas happening as always. Burgers, Chinese. Fabulous. Okay. Let's just turn that up so you can hear me a bit better. Hello. Welcome back. Another Friday, another week done. Another week closer to freedom. Charlotte, thank you. It's been like this for a while, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Right, so has anybody else got snow currently? Chloe Dodd, you'll be pleased to know, it's white over. It's all of a sudden here, come down within the last half an hour, and it's white over. And I hate the snow, so that's good. No, that's a lie. I hate driving in the snow. So yeah, normal pub quiz tonight. One of the hardest I've ever written, and not as in the questions are hard, but it was just very difficult for me to write, and I'll explain why in a second. But it's a normal pub quiz. Your normal categories, your general knowledges, science and nature, and yes, there is a sports round for those of you that just love the sports rounds. Graham will be happy. So there is a sports round. Yeah, I will explain the format shortly. However, I have something to launch first. Luke, are you there? I think I saw you earlier. Are you there, Luke? Because 2 weeks ago, Luke suggested that I made some merchandise. Here he is. There's Luke. So, Luke, I've made some. So, I have designed and created a notebook and a pen. That's all you're getting so far. We can do more if you wish to, but we'll see how these go first. So I'm going to show you them now, and I'm going to launch them. And then at 9 p.m. this evening, there is going to be a post on Facebook that will explain it all and the prices and how you purchase them and such like. So, pen first. There you go. So it has my logo on it, which you all wanted. And it says quiz, eat, repeat. So it's a pen, it's a black biro. I've tested it out and it's a really nice pen. I like pens. I collect pens. I get them from everywhere. So quiz, eat, repeat, right there for you. Notepad, which I've also designed myself. And you have all talked about it already this evening, and this basically sums up our Friday evenings. So what do we do on a Friday evening? We eat. Then what do? We talk about food. Then we have a quiz. Then we eat again, because as you all know, I raid the chocolate cupboard afterwards. And then we repeat. So there you go. The lockdown life. There's a bit of a glare on it from the light, but there you go. Eat, talk about food, quiz, eat, repeat. The lockdown life 2020, 2021. This is what we're all about. This is what we have done for the last 10 months. So there you go. There is your notebook and there is your pen. I have designed them myself and I have got them sorted for you. So the pen is £1.50. The notebook is £6.50. The two together, £8. So there you go. You asked and you received. So yeah, I tried to upload them onto my website to sell on there. It doesn't work. So I don't have the right website, and it would have cost me a couple of £100 to upgrade my website to be able to take payments. So what we're going to do instead, basically you just need to email me and we'll sort it directly. So there's going to be a post at 9 o'clock tonight. So keep an eye out on my Facebook page. I will pin it to the top so that everybody can see it. And yeah, the email address will be on there. Just send me an email and we'll get it sorted for you. So I'm glad you all like it. So there's the first thing I needed to do this evening. Also, it is lined. It is a lined notepad as well. I can't stand notebooks that don't have lines in them. I like to be nice and neat. So these are mine. I'm keeping these ones. But yes, feel free if you would like one. I would be very grateful. So yeah, I have merchandise. So thank you, Luke, for asking for it. And thank you for everybody for your support as always. So tonight's quiz. Virtual quiz, as you know, pub quiz, normal rounds. However, you know I like to do a bit of a twist. Now this week, the twist has been very difficult for me to write. And the overall category is next is last. So let me explain. Within each category, so this isn't a continuous thing throughout the quiz, just within each category. So I'll do round one and then it will how much for a signed copy, Steve? I will do a signed copy for free. So yeah, each round will restart. So let me explain. I'm going to try and do this as simple as I can. So for instance, if the answer to the first question was ant, the answer to the next question would begin with T. If the next answer was tree, then the following answer would begin with E. So this may help you in some respects, because if you don't know the answer to one of the questions, but you know the next one, it will then give you the end letter to that previous question, and you might be able to guess. You might know the answers anyway, so you don't need to worry too much about the letters. But basically, I'm going to give you one question, and then the next one begins with the last letter of the previous question, if that makes any sense. It was ridiculously hard for me to make, because it's quite surprising how you have to, it was just hard. It was hard work. And then the last round is a sort of connections round. It's not quite the same as what we'd normally do. It's connect the two. So it's similar, but it's got nothing to do. So the last round doesn't have the next is last. It's just the first 7 rounds. And then we have a tiebreaker question as always. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. A lot of you have just said that you understand, so we're going to go with it. I'm presuming here that you have all been here before, because I've not seen anybody say they're new, but welcome to anybody that's new this evening. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen and a drink and some snacks and things like that. And we're just basically going to have fun for the next hour and a half and completely forget. Hi, Callum. Callum is new. Welcome, Callum. So we're just going to forget about the snow outside, and we're going to forget about that horrible virus that we're all having to deal with at the moment. We're going to forget about it for the next hour and a half. Tonight, we just have fun. You can chat amongst yourselves in the group. I sometimes respond to some of the comments. But yeah, we all just like to have, it's a nice little community we've built, and we just like to have a laugh. So enjoy. Let's get going, shall we? I've already rambled on for 10 minutes about me book and whatever else. Right, let's go. Oh, Max is here tonight. Hello, Max. Okay, so number 1. So round 1 is general knowledge. So this could be absolutely anything. Number 1. How many spice options are there at the chicken restaurant chain Nando's? So how many spice options are there at the chicken restaurant chain Nando's? Melissa loves a Nando's. I'm not a fan of a Nando's, I've got to say. My husband loves Nando's. Okay. Oh, we like that question already. Have you got it right though? Because I got thrown off. We'll see if you've got it right with the next question, if you know the answer to the next question. So, number 2. Who doesn't love Nando's? I like Nando's, but I always become ill when I've been to Nando's, so I'd rather just not go. Number 2. What musical instrument gets its name from the Greek words for wood and sound? So what musical instrument gets its name from the Greek words for wood and sound? See, Charlotte's changed her first answer. See, if you know the second, you know what the first one ends with. See, I'm helping you out slightly. Number 3. What was the name of the cow in the magic roundabout? So what was the name of the cow in the magic roundabout? Number 4. Now this requires me to speak different languages. So let's hope I get the pronunciation correct. So, which word is huevo in Spanish and œuf in French? So, which word is huevo in Spanish and œuf in French? Number 5. What is January's birthstone? So what is January's birthstone? Number 6. What is the American name for what the British call a drawing pin? So what is the American name for what the British call a drawing pin? Number 7. What is the surname of the celebrity sisters Kim, Courtney and Chloe? So what is the surname of the celebrity sisters Kim, Courtney and Chloe? Number 8. What Swiss-based company makes Nescafe coffee and Nesquik flavoured milk drinks? So, which Swiss-based company makes Nescafe coffee and Nesquik flavoured milk drinks? Number 9. What is the only animal to have 4 knees? So what is the only animal to have 4 knees? And number 10. What branch of mathematics deals with the relation between the sides and angles of triangles? So any high school kids out there that are being homeschooled at the moment, you should know that one. So what branch of mathematics deals with the relation between the sides and angles of triangles? So that's the end of your first round. So I'm going to do one shout out, and then whenever you're ready, let me know in the chat and we'll go through the answers. So a happy 13th birthday to Jake Terry, who is 13 tomorrow. And he is celebrating tonight with his mom and pizza. So happy birthday, Jake, for tomorrow. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Okay. Look at you all. You're all eager as anything tonight. Got several readies. So for anybody new, I wait for 3 readies in the chat. And then I go through the answers. But I've just got about 8 in one go. So I think you're all ready. which either means you don't know the answers or you know all the answers. I'm hoping for the latter. Number 1. How many spice options are there at chicken restaurant chain Nando's? Now, a lot of you probably originally wrote 5 until you learned what number 2 was. Then you would have changed it to 6. So the answer to number 1 is 6. Now, I don't know how recent this last one has been added, because according to the menu, it is new. Whether they've added it since we're not allowed to go, I don't know. But they are plain, passion fruit and mango, lemon and herb, medium, hot and extra hot. So the new one is the passion fruit and mango, which my husband really liked the sound of, but I don't know whether they've added it whilst we've been in lockdown. I don't know. It's new. So there are 6. Number 2. What musical instrument gets its name from the Greek words for wood and sound? It's xylophone. Number 3. What was the name of the cow in the Magic Roundabout? It was Ermintrude. Number 4. Which word is huevo in Spanish and earth in French? It is egg. Number 5. What is January's birthstone? It is garnet. Number 6. What is the American name for what the British call a drawing pin? It is a thumbtack. You can either have thumbtack or tack. Either's fine. Number 7. What is the surname of celebrity sisters Kim, Kourtney and Khloe? That is, of course, Kardashian. Number 8. What Swiss-based company makes Nescafe coffee and Nesquik flavoured milk drinks? It is Nestle. Number 9. What is the only animal to have 4 knees? That is an elephant. And number 10. What branch of mathematics deals with the relation between the sides and angles of triangles? It is trigonometry, which I was terrible at. So if you wish to, pop your scores in the chat. Again, if you're new, that's something that we do. If you want to, you don't have to. We've got 9s and 10s coming in here. I've made that round far too easy. Look at that. 9s and 10s, love it. 8s, brilliant. 10s, I love it. Look at that. So, basically I've started too easy. What Sammy got? We always have to judge it on what Sammy got. Where is she? 9. It's too easy. It's too easy. Love it. Right, round 2. This is all about history and geography. So the same applies. The last letter of the previous question is the beginning of the answer to the next question. However, it starts again. So this doesn't roll over from the previous round. So the first answer does not begin with Y. It starts again. So, number 1. Who was Queen Victoria's husband? So, who was Queen Victoria's husband? Number 2. In which country is Mount Kilimanjaro? So, in which country is Mount Kilimanjaro? Number 3. Which country lies between France and Spain? So, which country lies between France and Spain? Number 4. Who is generally credited for having invented the telephone? So, who is generally credited with having invented the telephone? There's people walking past my house and you can hear the snow crunching. I'm dreading opening those curtains. I don't know how bad it is out there. Oh dear. I don't think I'll be going anywhere tomorrow. Number 5. What tiny European country borders Belgium, France and Germany? Sammy, I will send you a photograph afterwards. Number 5 is what tiny European country borders Belgium, France and Germany? There's no snow down south or on the Isle of Wight. Helen never gets snow either. I'll send some to you, Helen. You can have this. I honestly don't know how bad it is out there. When I started the quiz, it was not nice, but I think it's got worse. There's no snow in Suffolk either. Oh, it's all here. You can have it. Number 6. Now, people will like this one. They'll like the answer to this. Steve might like the answer to this. And Tim. Which Indian leader was assassinated in 1948? So, which Indian leader was assassinated in 1948? Charlotte knows. I had to put one in, didn't I? Number 7. What object caused the sinking of the Titanic in 1912? So, what object caused the sinking of the Titanic in 1912? Number 8. Which feature in Arizona is formed from the Colorado River? So, which feature in Arizona is formed from the Colorado River? Sai is ready to go on the chase. Look at this. I love the chase. I met Bradley Walsh a couple of years ago. He's a very nice man. Number 9. What global city was renamed from New Amsterdam in 1665? So, what global city was renamed from New Amsterdam in 1665? Naomi, how did you meet him? Really random. We went to the Celtic Manor in Newport. Is it Newport? Yeah, Wales. For our little baby moon, just the two of us before our little boy arrived, and he was in the room next door. It was really random. He was in the room next door to us, so we saw him outside in the corridor and asked for a photograph. It was very random. And number 10. is the site of which Moscow political building has been inhabited since the 2nd century BC. So the site of which Moscow political building has been inhabited since the 2nd century BC. I just had a question there. Charlotte, I'll go back to question 2. Hayley, it was Bradley Walsh. Question 2, Charlotte, is in which country is Mount Kilimanjaro? So again, I've got one shout out to do. And then once you're ready, we'll go through the answers. So a shout out to the Hutchinsons, who tonight are hoping to beat the Crazy Golfers. So good luck to everybody. Let me know who wins. Abby, what was 9? 9 was what global city was renamed from New Amsterdam in 1665. Okay, we've got some readies coming through. Oh, the Crazy Golfers are ready. Look at this. Right, I know who the Crazy Golfers are now. It's Denise. Okay. Denise versus Nicole. Let's see who wins. Okay. We've got plenty of readies. Let's go through the answers. So, number 1. Who was Queen Victoria's husband? It was Prince Albert. Number 2. In which country is Mount Kilimanjaro? It is Tanzania. Number 3. Which country lies between France and Spain? That is Andorra. Number 4. Who is generally credited with having invented the telephone? That is Alexander Graham Bell. Number 5. What tiny European country borders Belgium, France and Germany? That is Luxembourg. Number 6. What Indian leader was assassinated in 1948? It was Gandhi. So now if you didn't know the answer, you now know why that one's quite funny. Basically, for anybody new, we always say, people always say Gandhi as an answer every week. So now he actually was an answer. Number 7, what object caused the sinking of the Titanic in 1912? That was, of course, an iceberg. Number 8, which feature in Arizona is formed from the Colorado River? That is the Grand Canyon. Number 9, what global city was renamed from New Amsterdam in 1665? That was New York. And number 10, the site of which Moscow political building has been inhabited since the 2nd century BC? It was the Kremlin. So pop your scores in the chat if you wish to. And we'll head into round number 3. Oh, we've got lower scores coming in now. That one was harder. Oh, the Hutchinsons have got 20 out of 20 so far. Oh, the game is on. There's loads. There's 10s, 9s, 7s. Fabulous. We put lettuce for question 7. Do we get a point? Yes, you get double points, Dan, for being clever. 10s. Look, Crazy Golfers 10s. Oh, the game is on between the Hutchinsons and the Crazy Golfers. I'm impressed. Right. Round 3. TV and film. I got some more. My comments are coming all through at once. Naomi, never be too ashamed. Tonight is not about scoring high. It is about having fun. That's all that matters. Okay, so TV and film. Number 1. Again, remember, last is next. Number 1. Who is the alter ego of Scott Lang as featured in the 2015 and 2018 Marvel films? So who is the alter ego of Scott Lang as featured in the 2015 and 2018 Marvel films? Number 2. In which controversial Channel 4 dating show do contestants see their potential partners naked bodies before seeing their faces? So in which controversial Channel 4 dating show do contestants see their potential partners' naked bodies before seeing their faces? Number 3. What film starring Ben Stiller is about museum exhibits that come to life after dark? So what film starring Ben Stiller is about museum exhibits that come to life after dark? Oh, people need wee breaks. I don't do a break. So at some point you're just going to have to go quick. Number 4. What is the name of the zebra in the Madagascar films? So what is the name of the zebra in the Madagascar films? Number 5. Which film is this quote from? I wanted it to be you. I wanted it to be you so badly. So which film is this quote from? I wanted it to be you. I wanted it to be you so badly. Number 6. Baywatch is a series about what? So Baywatch is a series about what? Has anybody seen that that's randomly started coming back on Comedy Central? I've been watching it the last few nights randomly and I loved it when I was a kid. Now, oh, it's awful. It's so corny and, oh, the acting's terrible. But when I was a kid, I was like, this is the best thing ever. Honestly. See, other people have been watching it. It's great. I love Baywatch. But it's really bad. Okay, number 7. Who plays Margaret Tate in The Proposal, Ashburn in The Heat, and Annie in Speed? So who plays Margaret Tate in The Proposal, Ashburn in The Heat, and Annie in Speed? Oh, Tim used to watch Baywatch and Gladiators. I used to love Gladiators. That was filmed just up the road. Oh my gosh, 18 Baywatch, Blind Date and Gladiators. And You Bet. Oh, You Bet was great. Oh my gosh, I feel old now. Number 8. Name the drama series starring Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh. So name the drama series starring Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh. Number 9. What film has the tagline, "His story will touch you, even though he can't"? So what film has the tagline, "His story will touch you, even though he can't"? If If you hear a loud bang shortly and me jump out of my skin, it's because somebody's thrown a snowball at my window. I've just had a text from my friend saying, I'm walking past your house. But I can't reply to her because I'm filming I'm live on my phone. So we may get a shock in a minute. We'll see. I will jump out of my skin if they do throw a snowball. And number 10, what US TV series starred Tom Welling as a young Clark Kent? So what US TV series starred Tom Welling as a young Clark Kent? Okay, that's the end of round 3. So I have only got one short shout out. So whoever needs a wee, go now quick. I will do the shout out as slowly as I can. Sarah needs number 9 repeating, so that's going to give you a little bit more time. So number 9, Sarah, was what film has the tagline, his story will touch you even though he can't? All people are ready. Rachel, I've just done number 9, but it was what film has the tagline, his story will touch you even though he can't? Okay, we've got some readies. I'll wait for a couple more and we'll go through the answers. Justin's really ready. Okay. Oh, Steve, why the sad face? Oh no, I don't think Steve's very confident. I hope you are. Okay. Let's go through the answers. So number 1, who is the alter ego of Scott Lang as featured in the 2015 and 2018 Marvel films? That is Ant-Man. Number 2, in which controversial Channel 4 dating show do contestants see their potential partners' naked bodies before seeing their faces? That is Naked Attraction. Number 3, what film starring Ben Stiller is about museum exhibits that come to life after dark? I didn't even do the shout out, Hayley's just said. I'll do it afterwards. I got distracted. So which film starring Ben Stiller is about museum exhibits that come to life after dark? That is Night at the Museum. Number 4, what is the name of the zebra in the Madagascar films? That is Marty. Number 5, which film is this quote from? I wanted it to be you. I wanted it to be you so badly. That is You've Got Mail. Number 6, Baywatch is a series about what? It is, of course, lifeguards. Number 7, who plays Margaret Tate in The Proposal, Ashburn in The Heat and Annie in Speed? That is Sandra Bullock. Number 8, name the drama series starring Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh. That is Killing Eve. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend it. Number 9, what film has the tagline, his story will touch you even though he can't? That is Edward Scissorhands. And number 10, what US TV series starred Tom Welling as a young Clark Kent? That is Smallville. And the shout out that I forgot to do, which I'll now do, is they're behind anyway, so they'll be all right. But hello as always to the Jepsons in Chesterfield. They've joined a little bit later on, so they'll see that later. Got some 8s, 9s again. We're scoring highly tonight. 7s, fabulous. 10s, 5s, 7s. They're great scores. Luke got 8. Yes, Luke. Fabulous scores. Right. Round 4. This is science and nature. So let's see how you get on with this. So again, remember, next is last. Or last is next. You know what I mean. Number 1. What is the scientific name for the collarbone? So what is the scientific name for the collarbone? Number 2. Although never launched into space, what was the first space shuttle called? So, although never launched into space, what was the first space shuttle called? Number 3. What term describes trees that don't shed their leaves in winter? So, what term describes trees that don't shed their leaves in winter? Number 4. What word describes an animal that is active during the night? So, what word describes an animal that is active during the night? Yes, James. I'll come back to number 1. Number 5. What chemical has the symbol Pb? So, what chemical has the symbol Pb? Oh, there you go. Luke's giving you number 1. Thank you, Luke. Number 6. What aquatic mammal uses echolocation? Read that wrong. To navigate and hunt. So, what aquatic mammal uses echolocation to navigate and hunt? Number 7. What sugary fluid found in plants is collected by bees to make honey? So, what sugary fluid found in plants is collected by bees to make honey? Oh, Stephen's opening a bottle of wine. Good on you, Stephen. Number 8. What is another name for an equilateral quadrilateral? Oh, that's a mouthful. What is another name for an equilateral quadrilateral? Number 9. Sodium chloride is the chemical name for what? So, sodium chloride is the chemical name for what? Gemma got the answer to number 8 before the question. That's impressive. That is good going. And number 10, in the human body, the windpipe is commonly known as the what? So in the human body, the windpipe is commonly known as the what? And that is the halfway point of the evening. That's the end of round 4. So I'm going to do one more shout out. I will remember to do it this time. Melissa is already ready. She is raring to go. But yeah, let me know in the chat when you're ready and we'll go through the answers. So a shout out to Hayley, Georgina and Helena. 3 girls who always have each other's backs no matter what. And I loved that comment because we all need that in normal times, let alone now. To have friends like that is very special. Okay, look at all these. Ready, 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 ready. Lisa, what's number 9? Number 9, Lisa, was sodium chloride is a chemical name for what? Hayley, yes you are. Okay. I've got quite a few readies coming, so shall we go through the answers? Number 1, what is the scientific name for the collarbone? That is the clavicle. Number 2, although never launched into space, what was the first space shuttle called? That was Enterprise. Number 3, what term describes trees that don't shed their leaves in winter? That is evergreen. Number 4, what word describes an animal that is active during the night? That is nocturnal. Number 5, what chemical has the symbol Pb? That is lead. Number 6, what aquatic mammal uses echolocation to navigate and hunt? That is, of course, the dolphin. Number 7, what sugary fluid found in plants is collected by bees to make honey? That is nectar. Number 8, what is another name for an equilateral quadrilateral? That is a rhombus. Number 9, sodium chloride is the chemical name for what? That is salt. And number 10, in the human body, the windpipe is commonly known as the what? It is the trachea. So let me know in the group chat, in the chat, if you wish to, what your scores were. Oh, the Musgroves have got 40 out of 40 so far. Amazing. Standard for the Musgroves. They're clever. They're a clever bunch. Steve, 9 is still amazing. We got 9s, 10s, 8s, 6s, 10s, 8s, 9s. Fabulous scores. Excellent. Oh, Graham's got 38 out of 40. Oh no, Hutchinson's worst round yet. Does that mean the crazy golfers are swooping in and taking the lead? Natalie, 10 again and hasn't spilt a drink this week. Fabulous. Fabulous. Right, halfway point. Let's go into round number 5. Round number 5 is celebrities. Oh, Nicole, the Hutchinsons have 35 out of 40. Oh, the crazy golfers have 34 out of 40. There is 1 point in it. I am so involved in this. I'm rooting for, I don't even know who I want to win. Musgroves, Tim, do you know Cy Hughes' birthday? Okay, Melissa, when is the Harry Potter question coming? Next week, Melissa. You've got a whole quiz next week, so there's none tonight. I normally do put a Harry Potter question in. I don't think I've put a Harry Potter question. No, I haven't. I've left them out because of next week. I normally do try to involve it, but when you've got a whole round, a whole one next week. Oh, part of my outfit arrived today. It's just there. It's hilarious. You just wait until you see what I'm dressed like. Well, you know who I'm dressed as, but it's going to be funny. Sammy, why are you going to bed? Because I've not done Harry Potter. You've got a whole blooming quiz next week. And you're going to laugh at my mispronunciations because I don't know Harry Potter. Are you going to be Dobby? No, I'm going to be Harry Potter. The glasses arrived today. I put them on and my husband laughed. So you guys probably will too. Oh, Melissa, you're working next Friday. Melissa, don't worry. You can catch up if you want to. Sammy, I also laughed at my Spanish. It was terrible. Hayley, haven't yet decided. Hasn't been written. So let me know which one you would prefer. Luke wants it to be books. I think Sammy wants it to be books as well. Helen, no. No, no. I don't think I'll ever watch it. Dave wants books. Books. Okay, I'll do books. That's fine. Oh, yeah, most of you are saying books. Yeah, I haven't written it yet, so I can do that around books. That's fine. Not that I know the difference, but I have somebody that will check it for me because I haven't got a clue. Okay, so we've got distracted now. We're talking about next week. We're still on this week. Round 5, celebrities. Sammy is going to try and get Oakley into Harry Potter. No, my best friend will do that anyway. She's obsessed. Oh, anyway, moving on. So, celebrities. Question 1. Love Island presenter Laura Whitmore announced she was having a baby with which comedian? I don't technically think she announced it. I think the press announced it for her. But anyway, Love Island presenter Laura Whitmore announced she was having a baby with which comedian? Number 2. Kate Hudson is the daughter of which famous actress? So, Kate Hudson is the daughter of which famous actress? Number 3. What is the name of the third Jonas brother? So there's Joe, Kevin, and who? So what is the name of the third Jonas brother? Joe, Kevin, and who? Number 4. Which Sky News presenter was taken off air for 6 months after she admitted breaching COVID-19 restrictions on her 60th birthday? So which Sky News presenter was taken off air for 6 months after she admitted breaching COVID-19 restrictions on her 60th birthday? Number 5. Which young artist has a song called Cotton Candy and a song called Die a Little that featured in the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why? So which young artist has a song called Cotton Candy and a song called Die a Little that featured in the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why? Number 6. Which English broadcaster and natural historian is the voice behind Blue Planet 2? So which English broadcaster and natural historian is the voice behind Blue Planet 2? Number 7. Who stars as John Thornton in the film adaptation of Jack London's novel The Call of the Wild? So who stars as John Thornton in the film adaptation of Jack London's novel The Call of the Wild? Number 8. Which actress had her breakout role in E.T. at the age of 7 when she played the role of Gertie? So which actress had her breakout role in E.T. at the age of 7 when she played the role of Gertie? Number 9. One for Sammy. What was the first name of the Spice Girl nicknamed Baby Spice? So what was the first name of the Spice Girl nicknamed Baby Spice? And number 10. Top Gear presenters Chris Harris, Paddy McGuinness and Freddie Flintoff tested electric cars at which Staffordshire theme park? So Top Gear presenters Chris Harris, Paddy McGuinness and Freddie Flintoff tested electric cars at which Staffordshire theme park? Sammy, no. Okay, so that's the end of round number 5. I will do one shout out and then when you're ready, let me know and we will go through the answers. So, a happy birthday, Mandy, whose birthday is today. And she's celebrating by taking part in tonight's quiz with her family virtually. So welcome, Mandy, and happy birthday. Sammy's ready. Alfie's ready. Luke's ready. Dave's ready. Look at this. They're all coming in now. Okay. Oh, Steve's not happy, but he's ready. Okay. Number 1, Love Island presenter Laura Whitmore announced she was having a baby with which comedian? That was Ian Sterling. Number 2, Kate Hudson is the daughter of which famous actress? That is Goldie Hawn. Number 3, what is the name of the third Jonas brother? Joe, Kevin, and the answer you're looking for is Nick. So number 4, which Sky News presenter was taken off air for 6 months after she admitted breaching COVID-19 restrictions on her 60th birthday? That was Kay Burley. Number 5, which young artist has a song called Cotton Candy and a song called Die a Little that featured in the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why? That was Youngblood. Until last week, I hadn't heard of him, but he was on Graham Norton. I don't know. Number 6, which English broadcaster and natural historian is the voice behind Blue Planet 2? It was David Attenborough. Number 7, who stars as John Thornton in the film adaptation of Jack London's novel The Call of the Wild? It's Harrison Ford. Number 8, which actress had her breakout role in E.T. at the age of 7 when she played the role of Gertie? That was Drew Barrymore. Number 9, what is the first name of the Spice Girl nicknamed Baby Spice? That is, of course, Emma. And number 10, Top Gear presenters Chris Harris and Paddy McGuinness and Freddie Flintoff tested electric cars at which Staffordshire theme park? That was Alton Towers. So pop your scores in the chat should you wish to. Steve got 9. See, Steve, what were you worried about? 9s, 8s. Julian's got 47 out of 50. That is good going. 9s, 5, 6, 9, 8. Fabulous. Some really good scores. Okay. Some really good scores tonight. I'm impressed. Okay. Everybody's favourite round is next. Oh, the Musgroves have got 50 out of 50. Right, Hutchinson's have 42.5 out of 50. Crazy Golfers, what have you got? What's the situation now? Yeah, Melissa knows what's coming. Hayley knows what's coming. It's the sport round. Yay. Oh, Crazy Golfers 39. So it's 39 versus 42.5. Still close. This letter thing is helping big time. Tim, don't act like you don't score full points every week. Nicole, yeah, that's fine. Tim's playing that off so cool. Like the letter thing's helping me out. What he really means is they're really clever. Yes, Sadie, everybody's favourite round. Right, sport. You're all going to love me after this. Okay, number 1. Who has won more Grand Slams? Roger Federer or Serena Williams? So who has won more Grand Slams? Roger Federer or Serena Williams? Graham, I've got high hopes for you this round. And yes, Tim, we know. But your name comes up, so you get the credit. We know it's your wife. Oh, Naomi's isolating in a room. Oh, Naomi. Is that because you have it, or is that because you've been in contact with somebody that's had it? I hope it's the latter. I hope you don't have it. Okay, number 2. What is the name of the championship trophy awarded to the NHL playoff winner? So what is the name of the championship trophy awarded to the NHL playoff winner? Oh, Naomi, that's good. I hope you don't get it. Number 3. Football team Benfica come from which country? So a football team Benfica come from which country? Naomi, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry. Number 4. What is the lightest weight category in boxing? So what is the lightest weight category in boxing? Number 5. How many points is the green ball worth in snooker? So how many points is the green ball worth in snooker? Number 6. Who scored the first Premier League hat-trick? So who scored the first Premier League hat-trick? Number 7. What is the nickname for the New Zealand national rugby union team? So what is the nickname for the New Zealand national rugby union team? Number 8. What is the national sport of Japan? So what is the national sport of Japan? Number 9. In what sport could you win the claret jug and the green jacket? So in what sport could you win the claret jug and the green jacket? And number 10, what sport would you associate with a foil, épée and sabre? So what sport would you associate with a foil, épée and sabre? Okay, that's the end of your sports round. So I've got one more shout out to do and then we will go into the answers when you are ready. So a hello to Susan, Carl, Linda and Martin. And I'll do another one while we're here because nobody's come in yet. And a happy birthday to Dan for tomorrow from Jenna, Paula and Jack. Question 6. Is it just the surname or first and surname? First and surname. And it was who scored the first Premier League hat-trick. Okay, we've got quite a few readies coming in. So let's go through the answers. Number 1. Who has won more Grand Slams, Roger Federer or Serena Williams? So you had a 50-50 chance with that one. And the answer was Serena Williams. Number 2. What is the name of the championship trophy awarded to the NHL playoff winner? That is the Stanley Cup. Number 3. Football team Benfica come from which country? That is Portugal. Number 4, what is the lightest weight category in boxing? That is light flyweight. Number 5, how many points is the green ball worth in snooker? That is 3. Number 6, who scored the first Premier League hat-trick? That is Eric Cantona. Number 7, what is the nickname for the New Zealand national rugby union team? It's All Blacks. Number 8, what is the national sport of Japan? It is sumo wrestling. Number 9, in what sport could you win the claret jug and green jacket? That is golf. And number 10, what sport would you associate with a foil, épée and sabre? It is fencing. Nicole, no. I'm going to be harsh on that one. Okay, so we've got 9s. Look at all these 9s coming in. Oh, Tim's lost his 100%. Tim, what question did you lose it on? 5s, 9s, 10s, 9s. I love it. Good scores. Crazy Golfer's got 10. Oh, that's brought a point back. Okay. Round 7. Janice has got 57 out of 60. Oh, the boxing one got Tim. Well, there we go. Right. Round 7. Oh, the Hutchinsons has 51.5 out of 60. Crazy Golfers, what have you got? It's tense. Round 7, art and literature. Okay. No, Tim, you can't. Crazy Golfer's got 49 so far. Oh, yep, there's 2.5 points in it. Oh, it's close. It's close. So who's going to get better points on art and literature? Number 1. What colour is the Mr. Men character, Mr. Worry? The Morgans have 58 out of 60. That is really good going. Okay, so what colour is the Mr. Men character, Mr. Worry? Melissa read that today, so she knows. She is on it. Number 2. What facial feature is missing from the Mona Lisa? So what facial feature is missing from the Mona Lisa? Number 3. In which UK cathedral is the Whispering Gallery? So in which UK cathedral is the Whispering Gallery? Number 4. Who wrote the hugely successful Shopaholic series of novels featuring the main character Rebecca Bloomwood? So who wrote the hugely successful Shopaholic series of novels featuring the main character Rebecca Bloomwood? Number 5. In which Shakespeare play would you find characters called Rosalind, Orlando, Jack and Celia? So in which Shakespeare play would you find characters called Rosalind, Orlando, Jack and Celia? Number 6. What was the surname of the terrifying head teacher in Roald Dahl's book, Matilda? So what was the surname of the terrifying head teacher in Roald Dahl's book, Matilda? Number 7. The Last Supper and The Virgin of the Rocks were paintings by which artist? So The Last Supper and The Virgin of the Rocks were paintings by which artist? Nicole, I'll come back to number 5 at the end. Number 8. what are the first 3 words in the Bible? So what are the first 3 words in the Bible? Number 9, what is the name of the fictional wizard from Lord of the Rings? So what is the name of the fictional wizard from Lord of the Rings? And number 10, according to Roald Dahl, what type of animal is fantastic? So according to Roald Dahl, what type of animal is fantastic? And Nicole, number 5 is, in which Shakespeare play would you find characters called Rosalind, Orlando, Jack and Celia? Okay, I've got one more shout out to do and then we'll go into the answers when you're ready. So a shout out to Joe, Chris, Sophie and Ollie in Wiltshire, who are playing along with Gloria and Ian in Essex. So welcome all, hope you are enjoying it. Sammy is ready. Gracie's ready. Ruben's ready. Charlotte's ready. Right, let's go. Okay, answers. Number 1. What colour is the Mr. Men character Mr. Worry? He is blue. Number 2. What facial feature is missing from the Mona Lisa? That is eyebrows. Number 3. In which UK cathedral is the Whispering Gallery? That is St Paul's. Number 4. Who wrote the hugely successful Shopaholic series of novels featuring the main character Rebecca Bloomwood? That is Sophie Kinsella. Number 5. In which Shakespeare play would you find characters called Rosalind, Orlando, Jack and Celia? That is As You Like It. Number 6. What was the surname of the terrifying head teacher in Roald Dahl's book Matilda? It is Trunchbull. Number 7. The Last Supper and The Virgin of the Rocks were paintings by which artist? That is Leonardo da Vinci. Luke? No. Number 8. What are the first 3 words in the Bible? It is in the beginning. Number 9. What is the name of the fictional wizard from Lord of the Rings? It is Gandalf. And number 10. According to Roald Dahl, what type of animal is fantastic? It is a fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Okay, pop your scores in the chat should you wish to. And I will then explain the last round. 8, 10, 7s, 10s, 9, 7. Sammy got 9. I'm impressed. On your own as well. 9, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. Steve's got 60 out of 70. Fantastic. Crazy Golfer's got 8. Teresa got 9. Natalie got 10. Fantastic scores. Fabulous. Right. The Morgans have 68 out of 70. Excellent. Graham's got 65. Some really good scores tonight. I'm impressed. Okay, so final round of the evening. Now this is completely ignore the last is next thing now. It is not involved in this round. Right, all down to the last round. So Nicole's got 59.5. What did I say the Crazy Golfers have got? Or what have the Crazy Golfers got? What have the Crazy Golfers got? Oh, Crazy Golfers, what have you got? I think you got the same on that round, didn't you? All 57, yeah, there's still 2.5 points in it. Right, on to the last round then. So, the last round is connect the two. So, these do not relate to each other in any way. There's no connection of the the letters. So what I'm going to give you now is I'm going to give you 2 clues in one question, and the answer to both of those clues is the same word. Each answer is just a 1-word answer. So both of these clues I'm going to give you are the same word, and you need to write down what that word is. I've just had a message come through. 2 seconds. Sadie, this is my 2nd week doing your quiz. Really enjoyed them. I've been struggling lately and look forward to Fridays for the quiz. Sadie, that's exactly why I'm here. So thank you for saying that, and I'm really, really glad that I can help. Please do keep joining us. I need it as much as you guys do. I have been moping around all day, feeling sorry for myself. I've not had a good week at all, and then I come on here and it all goes away. So I'm exactly the same, Sadie. So welcome to the community. This is what we're here for. This is what I'm here for. We just have fun. And that's all we do. And then once all this rubbish is over, we're all going to meet up and do different things. I'm going down south to do an escape room with Hayley and Sammy and Polly. And yeah, we're just, welcome to the community. This is exactly why we are here. Okay. After that, Helen, thank you. Tim, thank you. I love you guys too. I don't know what I'd do without this either, so fabulous. Sadie will be here for Harry Potter next week. I won't look like this next week, Sadie. I will cheer you up even more because I will look like an idiot. You should have seen some of the outfits I've worn over the last 10 months. Sammy will tell you. Tim will tell you. Steve will tell you. They've all been here since the start. I've looked like an idiot. And the glasses are quite funny. Anyway, last round. Let's get going. Because in 6 minutes, I'm launching my notebook and pen on my Facebook page. Without me even doing anything. I've scheduled it. Okay. Number 1. A town in Staffordshire and a Welsh emblem. So a town in Staffordshire and a Welsh emblem. What is it? Number 2. A South American canal and a type of hat. So a South American canal and a type of hat. Number 3, a rank in the British Army and a British Prime Minister. So rank in the British Army and a British Prime Minister. Number 4, Patrick Stewart and William Shatner. Patrick Stewart and William Shatner. Number 5, 007 and penicillin. So 007 and penicillin. Connect the two. 1-word answer. Number 6, a missile and the film Rain Man. So a missile and the film Rain Man. One word, what connects it? What connects the two? Number 7, a 19th century Italian patriot and a type of biscuit. So a 19th century Italian patriot and a type of biscuit. Robert, number 6 was a missile and the film Rain Man. Okay, number 8, a Greek singer and the dog in Peter Pan. So a Greek singer and a dog in Peter Pan. Callum, I'll do number 4 at the end. Number 9, an alcoholic drink and a type of trap. So an alcoholic drink and a type of trap. Nicole, yeah, trap. T-R-A-P. You're welcome. And number 10, a city in Morocco and Tommy Cooper. So a city in Morocco and Tommy Cooper. And number 4, it was Patrick Stewart and William Shatner, for those asking. Okay, that is the end of your final round. I'll do one more shout out, and then once you're ready, we'll go into the answers. So it's just a quick shout out, a personal shout out to Chloe Dodd, who I know is currently almost asleep. She's come back home from Australia. So she's struggling with jet lag. She's just staying awake, I think, for this. But just a quick one to Libby and your family, from me and Chloe's family. Thank you for everything you're doing for the next couple of weeks for her, until she can come home. So thank you. Just a nice personal one from me. So, Luke. Luke wants number 9. Number 9 was an alcoholic drink and a type of trap. And number 10 was a city in Morocco and Tommy Cooper. So whenever I get a couple more readies through, I will go into the answers. Hayley, Melissa and Grace are all ready. I'll wait for another couple and then we'll go through the answers. Sammy, ready, but the sheet is blank. You didn't get one. Not one. Unbelievable. Okay, we're ready. Let's go through the answers. So, number 1. Can somebody go on to my Facebook page, please, and see if... Oh, there we go. Kirsty, the merch has launched on your Facebook page. It's official. I have merch. See, technology's worked for me tonight. I scheduled that for 9 o'clock because I thought we'd finish just before 9, but we're just going over a little bit. Okay, so, oh, Sadie only reckons she's got 2. Right, let's see. You might surprise yourselves. Number 1, a town in Staffordshire and a Welsh emblem. That is Leek. Number 2, a South American canal and a type of hat. That is Panama. Number 3, a rank in the British Army and a British Prime Minister. That is Major. Number 4, Patrick Stewart and William Shatner is Kirk. Oh, I've had my first order. Thanks, Janice. It's come through. Fabulous. Well, I've lost where I've got to now. I've got distracted. I've sold some merchandise. Number 5, 007. I don't know how Kirk. Is that not true? Did they not both play him? Oh, Patrick Stewart's Picard and Kirk. I don't know then. I didn't do this round. The internet did it for me. Let's go with Star Trek. Let's just Star Trek, Enterprise, Captain, all of those, give yourselves a point. Star Trek, that'll do. I don't even know why it's put that. I wouldn't know, I've never watched it, but apologies. It's Star Trek. Number 5, 007 and penicillin is Fleming. Number 6, a missile on the film Rain Man is Cruise. Number 7, the 19th century Italian patriot and a type of biscuit is Garibaldi. Number 8, a Greek singer and a dog in Peter Pan is Nina. Number 9, an alcoholic drink and a type of trap is gin. And number 10, a city in Morocco and Tommy Cooper is Fez. So pop your scores in the chat should you wish to. Oh, Jen, thank you. Jen, that's a big order. Thank you, Jen. Okay, pop your scores in if you want to. And then I've got a tiebreaker question, should you wish to. Luke's in there with the notebook and pen. Guys, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay. Melissa ordered one. Thank you, Melissa. They're all popping up now on my emails. Okay. Right. Tiebreaker question. Should you require it? Hutchinson's. Crazy Golfer's got 65. And, oh, the Hutchinson's got 68 and a half. Hutchinson's won. Well done. So, blimey, all the orders. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, tiebreaker question. Should you need it, if there's a draw within your household or within your friend's family, should you need it? Oh, blimey. Oh, I've got loads coming through. I love it. Okay, so tiebreaker question. If you require it. If you don't, just have a guess anyway. It's a free question. Why not? Just pop your answers into the chat should you want to, or write them down. It's up to you. I'll give you like 30 seconds and then I'll give the answer out. So, how many letters are there in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? So, how many letters are in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Thank you to the Dear family for your order. There's been another couple come through in between, but I can't see them all, so I will thank you all individually anyway. Oh, Dave's ordered one. Thank you, Dave. So, have a guess. Oh, David's gone 35. How many letters are in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Rachel, thank you very much. Right, we've got a 35, 32, 39, 34, 34, 34, 35, 35, 33. You've all about the same figure. Some 34s. Melissa, good night. And thank you for joining me again. 34, 34, right. Most of you are bang on. 34 is the correct answer. There are 34 letters in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So there you go. Oh, we've got Moira on your first time on her own from Gibraltar. I love Gibraltar. I absolutely love it there. So welcome. Oh, Sadie's got her vaccine tomorrow. My sister's got hers tomorrow as well. Good luck with it. It's the road to the end. So, thank you everybody once again for joining me this evening. Don't forget these, should you wish to. I know a lot of you have ordered them already, so thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. And next week, as you all know, as we've spoken about tonight, is Harry Potter. It is a paid quiz to keep my business afloat, as you well know. It's only £2, but it's helping me massively. So I honestly can't thank you enough. So thank you very, very much for tonight. Lisa, it's ukadventures.com. ukadventures.com. All the details are on there. Oh, blimey. Adventures mugs. That's another option, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Don't forget, everybody, quiz, eat, repeat, Graham. Don't do Harry Potter, but we'll be back for the next one. Nicole, thank you very much. Okay, enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay smiling, and I will see you next week. Good night, everybody.